Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about a topic very close to my heart: empathy. How empathy, working with other people, dealing with people and situation helps you being successful. When I think about empathy, it just doesn't just come as the empathy part. There is another area which is emotional intelligence, which plays into the empathy aspect of it. This one, was given to me by my mother, who empathize with other people and help others while being tough and very straightforward, but helping by understanding where people are coming from. I have seen in the industry there are so much learned people as well as so much intellectual people don't become successful in startup as well as big companies. And I looked at it, what is the difference between me being able to be successful in both of my startup, while these very learned people are not able to achieve the next results. The one major difference is emotional intelligence, and how you apply that one for empathy to enable people to go and contribute and achieve great results. So today I will partition this into two parts of it. The first one is the emotional intelligence. The emotional intelligence is simply described as you feel what other people are feeling, then you understand where they are coming from, how they are thinking about it, and then you respond to it in a very positive way. So there are situations people can become very negative on these also, but my experience has been, when if you are very positive and you understand the situation where others are coming from, and then respond to that, it is very helpful. For example, when we were working on one of my startups, there was a VP level person, as well as there are engineers who were working on. Engineers were working hard and they were telling the truth, but the VP level person was giving wrong information to the board and the executive team, and I was sitting and listening to that. After a while, I was thinking about it, what I heard from the engineers and what the person was presenting. He was literally giving some lies to the upper management. I become, use that as a emotional intelligence, and intentionally I went after and I told him, you are lying to the executive team. You need to fix that, because by doing that you are throwing your engineers under the bus. And by doing that, being emotional and articulate about the situation, I was able to get the support of the engineers as well as the board of directors and the executive team to be able to go and deliver to the product. The second part of it is the empathy. When you talk about empathy, you need to make sure you are listening well. A lot of people miss that part of it. We talked about earlier, just ask and listen, when you are talking to other people. So that is another important part of empathy. First one is listening. The second one of that one is when people are talking about it, since they are a little bit junior or less experienced, they don't want to tell you the whole thing, but listening to them non-verbal cues like body languages, eye contacts, as well as other non-normal behaviors, you can look at them and understand where they are coming from. And by listening to them and then internalizing what they are talking about, then you go back and ask them to execute to their plan, or if you are making a change from what they are telling you, articulate from their point of view, and they will understand you are coming from their point of view, and empathizing with them, and you listen to them. So by doing that, you will be able to execute. For example, on that one, I was working with a very high level engineering leader. He had a PhD, and his way of doing things was his way, or he won't take anybody else's ideas. And I was talking to my engineers and asked them what's going on. They said there are simpler way of doing it. This person is making it complicated and all that. And by understanding that, empathizing with them, and I was able to go back and articulate to the VP and CTO and explain to him that this is not the right way to do this. So you can see that very simple changes, not big, intellectual and arguing about the right way and wrong way, but working with people, listening to people's voices and understanding their body languages and empathizing with them, and then do the right thing for the company by bringing all of them together, you will be able to be successful. So that's why in today's topic, in the emotional intelligence, that's the first part of the listening and following through that. The second part of it is empathizing with people who are executing to that, putting them together, you will be able to achieve great results. Please go and try this one and see how it works. Thank you for listening to Accidental Entrepreneur by Ruban, and see you next week. Bye.